Three dots, three dashes, three dots. It's the most recognized distress call in maritime history. SOS, or Sierra, Oscar, Sierra. But it's more than a code. It's a scream through the static, a lifeline thrown across the void, a final call when there's nothing left to try. But what does it really mean? Is it short for save our ship, save our souls? Or is there something deeper behind those simple pulses of light and sound? And how did this 8-second signal come to save crews, change protocols, and echo across every ship's bridge? Today, we dive into the sound of survival. This is the story of SOS, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra. Even today, Morse Code is written into maritime emergency protocol, not because it's high-tech, but because it works when everything else fails. No radio, no satellite, no power, just a flashlight, a mirror, a wrench against steel. When isolation sets in, Morse becomes a voice through the silence. Many ships still carry the Aldes lamp, a basic light with a trigger designed to flash Morse across distance. Rarely used now, but when systems fail, it becomes priceless. And in confined spaces, a rhythmic knock on a pipe could be the difference between life and silence. It doesn't need language. It doesn't need bandwidth. Just rhythm and someone who knows what to listen for. In 1996, when the MV Bukoba sank in Lake Victoria, dozens were trapped in air pockets below deck. Some tapped on the hull, any sound, any rhythm, to say, "We're still here." It wasn't formal Morse, but it was instinct, a heartbeat, a plea, and rescuers listened. Because at sea, even a knock in the silence can mean someone's still alive. When RMS Titanic struck an iceberg on April 14, 1912, 2 men stayed at their post. Wireless operators Jack Phillips and Harold Bride sent out CQD, Charlie, Quebec, Delta, the distress call of the time. Then Phillips did something that changed everything. He added the new, rarely used signal SOS, CQD, SOS, CQD, SOS. This is Titanic. We are sinking fast. The message reached RMS Carpathia, 58 miles away. Her captain turned full steam ahead, dodging icebergs to reach them. Hours passed, but 700 lives were saved, not by luck, but by calm hands, tapping rhythm into the dark. Morse proved itself that night, not just as code, but as a lifeline. Their message traveled farther than they ever knew, and it still echoes on every ship's bridge today. In today's world of satellite networks and digital radios, Morse feels like a relic, but it hasn't vanished. Naval academies still teach it, amateur radio clubs still use it, offshore crews still drill it, not as a first option, but as a final fallback. Because when lightning knocks out electronics or fire disables the bridge, sometimes all you have is a flashlight, a mirror, a wrench on steel. 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots, dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. That rhythm still saves lives. In 2009, a stranded sailor used a signal mirror to flash SOS to a passing freighter. No GPS, no radio, just knowledge and light. And that was enough. There are moments at sea when technology goes silent, and all you have is rhythm. Morse isn't just history, it's readiness. It's knowing that 8 seconds of rhythm may be the only voice you have. So if you learned something today, share it. If you lead a crew, teach it. And if you step aboard tomorrow, remember it. Because in the silence, rhythm saves lives.